Hello, Pisces. How are you? This is Kathy from Divine Debut, and I just started to shuffle. The first card that fell out was this. So you've got the Empress. That is beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, so the Empress, we know is Venus, don't we? Venus, the sign of love, money, projects, values, and comforts. Okay, it's also about equality where relationships is concerned. So, dear Pisces, I'm doing your reading for mid-October until end of October 2019, and this is a Celtic Cross. The readings that I've already uploaded, roughly mid-month, go the horoscope spread. They go from mid-month of October till mid-month of November 2019, and they are extended on my website. So if you haven't watched the first part, you're welcome to do so. This is a Celtic Cross that I usually do mid-month. Okay, you get the whole reading. You get the whole reading here for free. I haven't changed that, so let's see what's happening for you, dear Pisces. Mind you, we're coming up to a new moon on the 28th of October, new moon in Scorpio. The sun is actually going to move into the sign of Scorpio on the 23rd or 24th, depending on where you are in the world. And the new moon will be on the 28th, 27th or 28th. So 2 days after that, I should say, yeah, on the 31st, is Halloween, and that's when Mercury will turn retrograde. So people, situations, and the past comes back for redirecting, re-evaluating, rescheduling, everything. So we're coming up to the time of Scorpio with Mercury retrograding for about 5-6 weeks in the sign of Scorpio, with Venus there and the Sun there. All those intimate conversations about our deepest, darkest selves, our desires, our money, how we share on a fundamental and deep level. All those things will come up for communicating, okay, refixing. So it'll be interesting. The month of November will be an interesting month. So dear Pisces, what's going on with you and your love life, your life in general? Let's cut the cards. Pisces, please, Spirit. Pisces, mid-October till end of October 2019. In the now position, dear Pisces, Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups can be, of course, a wish card, but it can also mean drinking too much, taking those drugs. You know, the shadow side of Pisces is escapism. So I hope that this is not what this card is talking about. I do hope that it's a wish fulfillment. Let's see the rest of the cards. You may be dealing with another water sign, or this could be your energy. Now, your challenge is the Knight of Rods, which is the Knight of Wands. So Sagittarian energy for me mainly with this card. The challenge is to move, get moving, go for your passion, go for your desires. Okay, so a lot of quick energy, a lot of change with this Knight. So Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo for others of you. The foundation is the Six of Pentacles, so Libra. We are still in the time of Libra. There are the scales, they're equal. Now, this can also be a card of giving and receiving equally. Hoping to do that because I'm not doing reversals. So this is all about, that's what Libra is. Libra is other people. It's not only relationships, romantic relationships, it's relationships of all sorts. So this can be a card of generosity as well. So this is in your foundation. Okay, so this could also, for me, because it's Libran energy and Libra is very karmic for me, You know, the Justice card, which is Libra, is karma. And we are going through a very karmic time within relationships, and generally karmic times with those energies that are happening in Capricorn. So this might be what some of you are hoping for, but this could also be like, if you are not, your foundation is, if that is based on equal giving and receiving, then you wouldn't be watching this video, I would say. So obviously there's some sort of an imbalance here, and this could also speak of illegalities. So, you know, child support, alimony, paying for something legally. Let's look at the recent past. And you've got the Chariot, which is beautiful. The Chariot is Cancer, and the north node of the moon is in Cancer. This is fated. Some of you are hoping to move home, move from a stagnant situation maybe that you have been in. Maybe you're hoping to travel. This is a card of travel. Now with Mercury retrograding, Mercury is all about travel as well. Of course this can be long distance, right? But Mercury is all about short distance usually. So the Chariot says that you're overcoming any obstacle. As long as you're the one that's sitting in the chariot and you're driving those two wild horses, you're, you know, setting them on a forward motion, and it's up to you. Let's look at your crowning card, and you've got the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Earth. Queen of Pentacles is the mother of Earth. She's the mother of the home. She's the one that is a very good provider. She's a businesswoman. She will cook you up a good meal. For those of you that have got strong Virgo in your own charts, she's sitting in the position of career. It's looking really, really good. So money's coming in. Yeah. Now this could be your partner, of course. Queen of Pentacles. This could be, as I said, a mother, a motherly figure. This is someone who is quite stable. They're not someone that you can get rid of easily. Once you win their heart, they're here to stay. And the Queen of Pentacles is also very, very good with her money. So she may work in a bank. Now, for me, the Queen of Pentacles, a lot of people say it's Capricorn. I feel mainly it's Virgo, but then I'll say Capricorn as well. Taurus is more like the King of Pentacles for me. So let's look at the near future. And we've got the Four of Pentacles. So the Miser card, holding on to something, not letting go. Holding on to something that is of value for you. Now, we do know that Uranus is in the sign of Taurus. This is usually my Taurian card. Taurus is all about income and their comforts and the senses, and this is holding on to something, not letting it go. Something to do with your foundation, your security. Four is always the home. Let's take the position of you, and you are showing up as the King of Rods. So you are going for something that you feel strongly passionate about. Could this be a creative energy? Yes, it could be. The King of Rods is a leader in his own right. He's very, he's a go-getter. He's someone that strives for what he loves to do. He goes for his desires. And also, he's someone who's very spontaneous. He does not take time to think. He acts before he thinks. And there's quite a different energy between these two. So the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, they're quite different in nature. Let's look at what's around you. And you've got the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is Taurus. Taurus is all about our values. It's all about our faith, religion. Sometimes it can be that you've got to do things by the book. Now, of course, this is what is surrounding you. Taurus is very earthy. It's something that's very dependable. But here, and because this Hierophant can also speak of marriage, not only religion and faith and being part of an institution, a larger institution, we've got two keys here. So this could mean a choice of two homes. You do have the Chariot here. And you've also got the Knight of Wands, which is the traveler. Now you've got the Knight of Rods and the King of Rods, so this would be the same energy. Let's look at your hopes and fears. We've got the Queen of Cups. Yes, choice of two. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. The Queen of Cups is someone who's very open with their feelings, can be quite emotional, very instinctual. When I say, yeah, instinctual, they trust their intuition, right? Their instincts, they feel them. Now, because the Queen of Cups is someone who is very open-hearted and ready to give, she is holding the Ace of Cups, but she's looking towards the past. So, could you be dealing with another water sign? So, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So, we've got Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We've got Virgo, Capricorn, I would say. For some of you, it could be Taurus as well, but we won't rule it out. But I do feel, dear Pisces, let's say if you are not a person who's got a choice of two, could be a choice of two different homes, not two different people. So then that would be your energy, and this is what you're hoping to be. You're hoping to open up emotionally. You're hoping to be able to offer this cup or to receive this cup. Okay, and she's very, very loving indeed. And again, with Mercury retrograde, people and situations come from the past. She is facing the past. Let's look at the outcome for you. And you've got the Three of Wands. So yeah, Three of Wands can mean you're turning your back on something. Look at that Ace of Wands right behind him. You're getting ready to walk through a new doorway, but the Three of Wands also can speak of a love triangle, but also it speaks of, you've done the work, the groundwork, now you're waiting. Some of you are ready to take a voyage, ready to go you're ready to travel, you're ready to go on a new adventure, and you're ready to expand your horizons, whatever that means for you. Now, this is Sagittarian energy for me. And I do see a fair bit of fire here. So we've got 3, 4, 5 wands. 5 wands equal an imbalance, right? Trying to build on something but not getting anywhere. It's like burning rubber. You're pressing on that accelerator and you're not moving, I feel here. But it's not so much about taking action and moving with this card. It's like waiting for those ships. You can actually practically see them coming in. And I do tend to look at the photos sometimes. It looks as though there is some sort of communication here. But there is a distance. Let's look at the bottom of the deck, and we've got the Four of Wands. And I wanted to mention the 4 before. When I was counting those wands, I was thinking, okay, we've got 4 of Wands here, the 3 and the 4th that the Knight is holding. But then the King of Rods is here, so it puts up that imbalance. But the general energy is the 4 of Cups. What did I say? Oh, wow, we've got the Moon card, which is your card, but it's also Cancer. And the Moon card speaks of, yes, it speaks of home, family, because Cancer is the home, it's your security. But this is also a card of fears. Yes, pay attention to your intuition. If you are dreaming, get up and write them down because you won't remember in the morning. In this card here, in this deck, and I will put all the decks I'm using in the description box below, we don't have the 2 people that are holding the flowers here. So this feels, for some of you, and this is not for all of you, some sort of an empty victory where a marriage is concerned. And this is only for some of you, this general reading. So this is usually the card of celebration. It's the card of engagement, marriage, christening, whatever. It's a housewarming party. But here I have to say what I feel. And for some of you out there, this is an empty victory, a wedding which was not reciprocated, which was not called for, not desired. Because here we've got another 4, and it's the Four of Pentacles. Here we've got the two keys. Some of you, I feel, were hoping to be somewhere else. So I would say that your body is in one place, dear Pisces, but your mind is somewhere else. Your physical body is in a certain place, but your heart is elsewhere. And what I know from my experiences is that we have to follow our heart. If you feel a calling to either travel, to go and live in a different country, a different state, whatever that calling is for you, you can feel it. Obviously, it may not be, it could be, let's say, an instant epiphany that you get with the Tower energy. That's why I feel I want to go to that country, because there's something there that's magnetizing me, pulling me in there. But if you feel it, you've got to go with it. For some of you, it may not be an instant epiphany. You can be feeling it slowly in bits and pieces, in small doses. You've got to trust your intuition. So we've got the moon here, and beneath that is the Empress. Just like she fell out before, right at the beginning. The Empress is, of course, Venus. She is Libra, Taurus, Venusian energy, manifestation, receiving the harvest, having to be patient to give birth, whether this is real or not. It could be a creative manifestation, something that you've been inspired and you're pregnant with the idea of something that you want to create of your own. And this could also be a motherly figure. Now, it's funny that we've got these two characters here are the same person for me. I feel that this is the same person for most of you. For some of you, it's not. But for most of you, I feel that this is the person. I feel that you are probably dealing with a mother. She could have her own children. Your partner may be a mother, maybe just those of you that your partner is not a mother, there is the potential for pregnancy, or you just view her as the motherly, glorious, gorgeous female or male. One that is very motherly, very nurturing, very nourishing. So, let's go on. Let's go on and see some more cards. What I'd like to do, dear Pisces, first of all, is to take the Lover's Path Tarot. And I haven't used these cards for any of my readings yet. I absolutely love them. They're so beautiful. I'm going to put the link in the description box below. It's one of my favorite decks. And so I'm being very careful not to ruin it. The Virgo thing, I try and keep my stuff looking as neat and clean as possible, but it's still fairly new. As I said, I haven't used it. So, dear Pisces, let's see what's happening for you in your love life. Please, Spirit. Pisces, what do they need to know? Mid-October till end of October, roughly. What's going on in their love life? What do they need to know? And we've got Six of Arrows, Six of Swords. This is beautiful. Yeah. Six of Swords, leaving the difficult times and moving on to karma. And again, it's all about movement. Some of you will be traveling over water. You're overcoming obstacles where life is concerned, where love is concerned, I would say. And I do feel that the Nine of Cups is preferably a wish card for you. Now, it could be one or two of you out there that you are so hung up and so upset and still holding on to a person from your past. Now, with Mercury retrograde, they could be coming back. But I've got a 3 here, 3 of Wands. I wouldn't be surprised if in 3 weeks, that you don't hear from this person. Or let's flip the reading around. Let's say someone is cross-watching your reading and they're waiting on you. 3 weeks. 3 weeks is what I see. So if those of you that have been holding on to someone and not letting go of the past, you could be maybe drinking too much, eating too much. 9 of Cups is like trying to make yourself happy through other means. So let's take some more tarot. dear Pisces, and see what's going on for you. What's this Knight of Rods and the Nine of Cups? What's that all about? Please, Spirit. Why is the challenge the Knight of Rods? Let's take the Knight of Rods. Oh, wow, we've got the King of Pentacles. And I did say before that the Four of Pentacles, for me, is very Taurian, and this is my Taurus card. Now, Taurus is all about our values. We do have the soul connection, twin flame connection. We've got two people that are from the same suit. They are suited to each other. They could be in a marriage. Could be in a marriage. So now we've got, oops, oh wow, and I just dropped the Ten of Cups sideways, which means that it will happen at some point. It was like this. So the Ten of Cups is happy family bliss, being, you know, really, really happy on all fronts, but it was turned on the side. So that means to me that there is some sort of a tweaking that you need to do. Now, could it be all about timing? Yes, it could be. You know that the 10 always turns into the Ace of Wands. So could it be a time when there will be a new beginning, but something needs to change? Something around the family. This could be the extended family. This could be your home, your foundation. Some of you may need to move to find your happiness. Others of you may just not be happy where you're living for whatever reason. So another 10. Tens are always completion. Why did I say another 10? I don't know. So you had the 9 of Cups, and then we go to the 10 of Cups. Now the King of Pentacles could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So why is the challenge for you to move, to travel? Maybe because of business. Maybe because of business. Maybe because of parenthood. Because the King of Pentacles is usually the father. He's someone that a lot of people depend on. And now we've got 2 females and 2 males. Okay, so could be different people, of course. Could be different people. But I feel that because we all have the archetypes, all the archetypes within us. We've got the fire, we've got the water, we've got the air, and we've got the earth. We show up as different people in different situations. So what this is telling me, the challenge is to take, let's say that this is your energy. You're not moving, you're not doing much. Taurus is very slow moving. They can be lazy. I don't like to call them lazy. I like to call them productive when they're ready to produce. Because they know their trajectory. They know what they want to accomplish, and surely, without doubt, they will get there. It just takes them a bit longer, but it's certain. So that's what I like about that energy. Now, maybe for some of you, you could have a business or a position. He's sitting on the throne, isn't he? He's a king. You could have a position, and with the Sagittarian energy, Sag is all about foreign places, people. It's all about higher education. It's all about faith. It's going on that vision quest, or that, going on that journey. And that's what Sagittarius is all about. And Sagittarius is all about truth as well. So, is that why the challenge is the Knight of Rods? Because you've got some sort of a position where people depend on you. Maybe you've got children. Maybe you just travel for work. Right? But right now you're looking straight at your pentacle, and it's all about your money, your stability, your security, and not only yours, but the people who depend on you. So we've got the King and Queen of Pentacles, and we've got the the Queen of Cups, and the King of Wands. So we've got, again, we've got water here: Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Here, again, with the King of Rods, could be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Now, we don't have two couples that are from the same suit. We've only got the one. So let's take some more cards. Let's have a look at the King of Rods. What's he all about? And this is in the position of you. And we've got the Queen of Wands. Here we go. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. So you are very connected, very passionate about, could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or just the energy that they're taking on. I want to take a card on the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, who's she? And we've got the World card. So there is some sort of a completion here. Now, the World card is a completion of a karmic cycle. It's very Saturnian. It's a successful completion of a karmic cycle, but it also says that love can be reborn here, because this is the end of a cycle, and obviously a new cycle will begin. So let's take another card. Some of you could be finishing up if you've been dealing with a Queen of Cups. For some of you, this is someone that you've been partnered with, married to, because we do have the Taurus card here, the Hierophant. This could be the ending of that cycle. For others of you, if this is not someone that you've been married to, and this is just a very spiritual connection, because she is very spiritual, the Queen of Cups, then it could be that the connection with her, the karmic cycle has ended and something new is beginning. So let's take a card on the Hierophant. And we've got the Lovers, which is Gemini. The Gemini card. So we've got the Lovers here. There is a choice that you're making. Could be two different situations, two different people, two different religions, different from a different place in the world. Let's take a look at that Queen of Pentacles, which is crowning the reading. Queen of Pentacles. And we've got the Three of Wands. Yeah, she's waiting. Oh, wow. Look at this energy. Just look at that. That's incredible. Oh, wow. I can't even hold the cards up. So look at that. The Three of Wands and the Three of Wands. If we put them together, that's the Six of Wands. So that would be successfully winning over a situation. She's waiting. She's waiting for her ships to come in as well. What I'd like to do now is I'd like to take the Four of Wands, which is the general energy, on the bottom of the deck. For those that this is a hollow victory or a lack of celebration where a marriage, a commitment is concerned. And we've got the Death card. Yeah, there is some sort of a change. This is Scorpio, and Scorpio brings in transformation. Let's take another card. And we've got the King of Cups. Now we've got the King of Cups. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, dear Pisces. This is incredible. This is really incredible. We have the Queen of Cups here. We've got the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. We've got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. And we've got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So this is uncanny. This is crazy. Some of you have got a choice of others in your life. But I feel that for some of you, this is a soulmate connection where someone is tied up in some sort of a connection a marriage, a commitment, religion, whatever it is. The Lovers is a head over heart decision, but this is Archangel Michael that is blessing this union, and this is a blessed union that you are coming into, and this is in your environment. Now, could you be dealing with a Gemini? Either of these queens could be a Gemini with water or with earth or with fire. As I said, we've all got the 4 archetypes, but we tend to change as time, depending on the time or the day or the moment. Let's look at this Lovers card. And we've got the 2 of Pentacles, the decision. The decision. It's not an easy decision. So it's as though we've got 3 twos here. I mean, the Lovers, there's 2 people there, isn't there? There's 2 keys here and there's 2 pentacles here. What else do we have here? And then we've got the Knight of Cups. You're ready. You're ready to move forward and offer your cup, your Ace of Cups. You are moving in very slowly. Very slowly. Now, if you are dealing with a love triangle, I don't know why, but I have a feeling that, of course, this is your energy. You are the one that's offering the cup. Right? So I feel here, because the King of Rods is in the position of you. So you are the King of Cups. You are the King of Rods. So who is the King of Pentacles? This is an outsider. This is someone else, more than likely. But again, as I say always, there are so many layers in the tarot that if just listen to what resonates for you and what does not, just let it go. Let's look at the near future. So what's that 4 of Pentacles? Could it be that this King of Pentacles is the one that's not letting go of the Queen of Pentacles? Because she's obviously in your, she's in your trajectory, she's in your sight. And we've got the Knight of Swords and the Temperance card. Again, Sagittarian energy. Temperance is all about, something being worked out on your behalf. The angels are working very hard. And even though, with the Knight of Swords, I don't like that energy. It looks quite brutal. He's going straight for that King of Pentacles. I don't know what that means. But this could also mean quick communication. Quick communication, a quick argument. But then the Temperance says healing will come, but the healing will come slowly. So believe in that. And Temperance is the card of faith. Let's look at the outcome. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is, again, Sagittarian. The wheel is turning in your favor. That's a 10. It's a completion. 8 of Wands. Flight, travel, communication. Cupid's love arrows going through the air. And we've got the King of Wands. He's going for his passion. He's going for what drives him. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, let's take some Sibillas. I'd like to look at this the Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Remember here, we've got a change here, a change in a family dynamic, a change in a marriage, a change in your stability, a change of home, because this can also be a home. Okay, so let's take this Queen of Cups in your hopes and fears. We have the Fedelta, which is the loyal dog, 9 of Cups. We have Armonia, Amica, which is like the 4 of Wands. I will lift the cards in a second. Let me show you one by one because it's hard to see them if they're all together. So 9 of Cups, loyalty, friendship, best friends, loyalty, open-hearted, harmony is coming in, and this could be through divorce, because this is like the Amica is like the Libra card. It's the 4 of Wands again, your confidant, your best friend again. And here we've got the Vecchia Signora, which is the wise one or the visitor. This could be someone older that is advising you, an older person or a situation that is ready to become fruitful. What I'd like to do now, I want to look at this Queen of Pentacles, which is sitting at your crowning position. We have L'Amante, which is the Knight of Cups, number 11, karmic. This is the Knight of Cups. You are showing up here and you are showing up here. This is Romeo. This is a very romantic offer. Belvedere, Three of Cups. Being on the lookout, waiting for those ships to come in. This Queen of Pentacles is waiting for those ships to come through. And it's Three of Cups, so it's going to be a celebration. And here is your Knight in Shining Armor. Here is the Knight of Rods. For me, this is usually the Knight of Rods. So your challenge is to make that trip, and you are making it. And it's the Three of Wands. Oh, wow. Sometimes I say that he is the Viaggio. He is the Knight of Cups or the Knight of Wands. He's not the Knight of Swords, that's for sure. So, look at that. Check this out. So this Queen of Pentacles, this is your highest ideal, your goal. Okay, so it's as though we've got the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands here. Some of you may be in a position where you're right in the middle, smack bang in the middle. And again, because there's two knights here, let's say, two different energies. But, you know, this can also go the other way around. You can flip this reading. So, very interesting indeed, dear Pisces. What I'd like to do now is, first of all, I want to take a card on this Chariot. What is this movement card? Let me take a couple of Sibillas on that. Why is the Chariot here? Please, Spirit, why is the Chariot here? And we've got the Gran Signore, which is the King of Pentacles for me, usually. Usually, he can be the King of Pentacles or the King of Cups. So it does say, number 13, which can be Scorpio energy, so it's the transformation. He can be the King of Hearts. So he's either someone who is quite royal, but can have a strong ego, or he's the King of Hearts. As I said, a very open heart, but there is a little bit of ego still there, I feel. So we've got the Gran Signore looking towards the past, and then we've got the pleasant conversations, the Ace of Cups, with family, friends, co-workers, loved ones. And then we've got the Amore. That's why you're moving, because of love. Because of love, because of a child, because of your children. This is the Four of Cups, so this is an offer that may have come in at some point, but it was not accepted. It wasn't the right time for it. So if we add these cards together, dear Pisces, we've got the 13, 4 plus 1 is 14, 18. If we add the 18, and the 18 is, of course, it's the Moon card, which again is Pisces, Cancer. So if we add these together, they do equal a 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups, yes. That's why you're moving, because of love. Now, I'm going to take the King of Rods. I'm going to take the, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Even though I do believe that this is the same person, so I will put them down here together. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. We've got the Queen of Cups, just in case she's someone else. Okay? And we've got the, yes, King of Pentacles. As I said, King of Cups and King of Rods should be the same person. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Let's put them together there. We've got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. But I'm putting the Queen of Cups separate because I do feel that for some of you this could be a third person because she's in your hopes and your fears. So that's why. I do apologize if I don't get everyone's hope for a message. These are my handwritten cards and I know a lot of people love them. So let's take one card on each. Let's take the Queen of Pentacles, which is at the top in your crowning area. Queen of Pentacles. You were too overbearing. I felt suffocated, insecurities and jealousy. This is the Nine of Wands. So being bruised, being broken, maybe having put up a wall or still standing after so much trauma. Okay, so let's take now the King of Pentacles. What does he have to say? We have waiting for you to make your choice. I won't be waiting forever. Two of Pentacles. Yep. Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is also here, right here. And we've got the Lovers, which is a choice. So the King of Pentacles is saying, I'm waiting for you to make a choice. And I won't wait forever. Even though he's the King of Pentacles, he's very slow, he's patient, but he can't wait forever, can he? So let's look at the King of Rods and the King of Cups, which I feel is the same person. We've got I love you, love you. I love, love, love you. And this is the Nine of Cups. Wow, dear Pisces. Oh, wow. There's a lot of love there. There is a lot of love. Let's take the Queen of Cups because I know you want a card for her. I know that you want a card for her. Let's take the Queen of Cups. And we have, don't ever think that I don't love you and that I forgot you. I will always be here for you with open arms. And my darlings, this is the Three of Wands, which is right here, which is right on top of the Queen of Pentacles as well. So Three of Wands, it's a waiting game. It really is a waiting game. So I will always wait here for you with open arms. So another very patient Queen. Very, very interesting. What I want to do is, before I take the wisdom of the House of Night for you, the message for you, I would like to take a card. Oh, I wanted to use the Sibillas actually, yeah. The Sibillas on the external. Show me some details, please, Spirit. So we've got the Hierophant, which is the priest, the blessing. We've got the couple, the soulmate connection, the Gemini card, the Lovers. We've got the Knight of Cups and we've got the Two of Pentacles. So something is holding someone back, some sort of a decision, something to do around, as I said, religion, choice, head over heart choice, faith, commitments, could even be an institution, a job, right, with the Hierophant, of course. Let's take three Sibillas. We've got the news, Lettera, which is the Two of Pentacles again, because the Two of Pentacles is right here. Look at that. We're starting to get double messages. We've got Militare, which is the Ten of Swords, but it's also Capricorn and it's an uphill battle. It's not easy. The decision is not easy. I think that someone is trying to stand in their integrity and they're thinking whether they would, because this is someone that's on a mission. okay? But he's got the ability to climb, okay? And this could also speak of the law, things surrounding the law. But the decision that someone has to make here is very hard. But this is the end of suffering as well. 10 of Swords is the end of the suffering. It's the darkest before the dawn, which again can speak of, because it turns into the Ace of Swords. The news that's coming in is going to be quite karmic. What is in Capricorn, we've got a lot of karma there. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, but it's not something that can't be accomplished, if you get what I mean. And also, mum's the word here. Keep the secrets. Don't let the whole world know what you're up to. That's what that card says. And there's the Ace of Swords, the dispiacere, which is the Ace of Swords. It's a successful new beginning. It's either something that's going to upset you but then make you happy because there's a new beginning, or these could just be tears of joy, because we do have the Ace of Cups that's coming through. Now, this could be another individual, someone that will be upset because of someone else's new beginning. Okay, so, dear Pisces, let's take the cards for you. Please, Spirit, the Divine Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Lophiel. Please guide me for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? Mid-October till end of October, roughly. 2019, and we've got Beauty, number 40. Let's read that for you. You must celebrate now, as I do, for you have achieved success. Wow. And the 40 does break down to the 4. It's all about your stability and your foundation. Accomplishments are yours now, and you are in a position to reap the rewards of your hard work. The symbol of success reminds you that hard work pays off. Being true to yourself and refusing to compromise will yield good things. Choosing this symbol is a wondrous sign that all is well in your life. The symbol requires you to keep working hard, lest you lose the knowledge you have gained. Now is not the time for slacking off. Keep going and celebrate even the smallest victory. Be proud of yourself as I am proud of you. Remember, everything you choose now will come to be realized. Choose wisely. And this has got a lot to do with this card, and it was saying that it won't be easy, but you've got, as I said, these could be tears of joy. Let's take one more card after that. Dispiacere, just for those of you that don't trust. Oh my God. Pisces, there will be a reunion. Yes, there will. And I just felt this card calling me. It's the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands, which you have here. And you know what this card means. It's time to celebrate. The meeting will take place. For those of you that this is not someone that you've dealt with in this lifetime, this could be a soulmate. For those of you that are meeting someone, okay, this could be a soulmate from a past life. Okay, for those of you that are single, you've got a few people that are trying to serenade you. You're going to go with what your heart tells you. Listen to your heart. Doesn't matter what star sign, what zodiac sign, doesn't matter. You need to trust your intuition and who feels right, who feels like home for you. That's the person that you choose. So, congratulations. I love your reading, dear Pisces, absolutely. And thank you so much for sharing, liking, subscribing, commenting, and sending me your love. Also, for those of you that are purchasing from my website, the extended readings, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. I'd like to send you all lots of love, lots of blessings, and I will talk to you very soon.